Hey everyone, it's Colin here at eTrailer, and today we have a 2019 Mercedes-Benz GLC-300, and we're going to go ahead and do a test fit of the Thule WingBar Evo Roof Rack system. This is a roof rack designed to mount to the flush side rails of your Mercedes. It gives you a nice option to get some rooftop accessories loaded up, whether you want to get a couple bikes up there, so that if you're mountain biking or anything like that, you don't want to toss those bikes inside your nice Mercedes. You can get them on top of your roof. If you want to throw a couple kayaks up there so you can go out to the water, that'll eliminate having to rent kayaks or having to get some type of trailer to pull your kayaks around, because we know you're probably not even going to get one kayak inside your Mercedes. You could also put a cargo box up there so that if you're going on a big trip and you need some extra cargo loaded up that you can't fit inside the vehicle, we can get it up in that cargo box. You can do all that and more with this roof rack. Now up top we have our 47-inch long WingBar Evo Crossbars. You can see that these look really nice on top of our roof rack, have a nice aerodynamic shape that helps cut down on wind noise and drag. They have a black color to them, but they're also available in silver, so if you think that'll match your Mercedes better or you just like it more, then you can pick that up here at eTrailer. It'll be the same crossbar. We have a rubber strip up top, which lets us know we can utilize T-slot accessories. We'll just flip over the end cap. All we do is slide our accessory between the two strips to the desired location on our roof, tighten it down, and then we're good to go. Now right here we have our Evo flush rail feet that are going to be connecting our crossbars to our flush side rails, along with the fit kit that is designed for our Mercedes. Take the end cap off so you can see a little bit more about it. We have two hooks, that one's on the inside and one's right here on the outside. Then we have our nice thick rubber pad that's sitting on top of our flush side rail. The hooks have rubber coating as well, so you're not going to have to worry about any of that harming or scratching your flush side rails. Then we have that bolt right there securing everything. So it's a really nice flush fit on our side rails. It's a nice secure fit as well, so we can get a lot of stuff loaded up here confidently. Now I'll put that end cap back on. Right here you can see we have this plastic lock. We can replace that with a Thule lock cord with their one key system. That'll just provide more security for your roof rack, so that when it'll just be more secure while it's up there. Now I do want to provide you guys with a few measurements. First, from the top of our roof to the bottom of our wing bar, it's going to be about 3 3/8 of an inch. That should be more than enough space to get your clamp-on accessories underneath your crossbar without risking damaging the roof of your Mercedes. Now if we measure from the top of our flush rail to the top of our wing bar, that's about 3.5 inches. That's something to keep in mind, that you have that added height to your roof. So any low clearance situations, which you probably won't encounter too much with your Mercedes, but you just want to be mindful you have that added height. Now that space underneath the crossbar is also enough to be able to get our sunroof open. You can see right there. It is a little close, as you can see, so if you have any clamp-on accessories that are sitting underneath your crossbar, you do want to be wary of opening up your sunroof. So I would say, just basic rule of thumb, if you have an accessory installed on your roof rack, probably be safe just to not open your sunroof. And this roof rack does have a weight capacity of 220 pounds, but be sure to double check with your vehicle's owner's manual and make sure that your roof can handle that weight before you load it up. Now that we've gone over some of those features, I'll show you guys how to get this installed. Now we'll start by getting our rear crossbar assembled. We already got the front one installed. It's the same process for our rear. And we got our flush rail foot. We'll put that together with the fit kit that's designed for our Mercedes-Benz. Now what we're going to do is take the clamp labeled A, which is up here in the corner. It goes right over top just like that. And then the pad is going to be lettered B, and that's right here engraved. It's just going to match the bottom side of the foot. And just push that in. That's going to hold our A bracket in. Now C is going to be the outside bracket. It just hooks on to A. And then you can see the bolt barely poking out. And then we just take this nut and put it on. Doesn't need to be super tight, just about right there. Now we'll just take the flush rail foot and just feed it in to that bottom track. Should be loose. Put our end cap on, and now we're ready to put it on our roof. So just raise it over to the other side and try to set it onto the flush rail on both sides. Now from here we need to measure our crossbar spread. So I'm going to measure from the front of my back bar to the front of my front bar. There's no set measurement. It just needs to be at least 27.5 inches when you go up a little ways. Now we're at 28, so I'm going to go over and make sure the other side is also 28. And then I'm just going to tighten down the bolt with my hands first, just because it'll go a little bit faster. And then get it to go the rest of the way. This tool is included. What's nice about it is that it's going to let you, when you've fully tightened down the foot, by giving you a couple audible clicks. You can see there's more and more tension on it. Those clicks let you know that it's tight enough, so I'm just going to grab my end cap and then put it on. And then we'll go to the other side and do the same thing. Now with everything tightened down, I always like to grab a hold of both the crossbars, give the roof rack a good shake, make sure everything is secure. You can see this thing's not going anywhere, so now we're ready to load up our favorite Thule rooftop accessories and then hit the road. Thank you all for watching. That's going to do it for our test fit of our Thule WingBar Evo roof rack system for our 2019 Mercedes-Benz GLC 300.